I pay Rin a visit and tell her all about yesterday's events. It was probably a result of the anti-protect code. From the impact, it's obvious that... At that moment, Rin stops talking and looks me up and down as if assessing my condition. What was she going to say? No, don't worry about it. But I'm fairly confident I know who your opponent is. But it's probably better if you find out who they are for yourself, Greg. The only thing I feel I can tell you now is the name of your opponent's noble phantasm. Its true name is God Force, aka Sky Piercer. It belonged to a famous Chinese general, a weapon of mass destruction. It is capable of every kind of attack possible, meaning, of course... Yeah, I should have known. There are only 4 masters left, and if Leo is not their opponent, then it was a 50% chance it was her. I know that weapon, because I've seen it once. The master guiding that weapon, the friend who extended her hand to me, she's my opponent. It's not like I'm facing a friend, like Shinji. This time I have to face someone truly dear to me. Greg, I know how you feel, but don't let it get to you now. I understand. The time when I could be hesitant is long since passed. Even though I'm nothing but bits of random data, I chose to fight until the end. And remember, you have a promise to keep. Promise? I promised when I would eat her cooking after the lunch incident. Yes, that's reason enough to live. My commitment to that promise will be tested tomorrow. This is so sad. I know you're unhappy, Master. I can feel your pain. And so, I'm so sorry, but I'm your servant. I will never let anyone harm you. You can hate me if you want, but I have to do that much for you. Castor's sadness echoes my own. I can tell she's trying to ease my pain by playing the villain. I'm grateful for the sympathy, and there's no way I could ever hate her. And as I had known since the beginning. It's the fate of all masters to kill other masters until only one remains to claim the Grail. She and I were no exception. In this world, there are only victors and losers are quickly culled. At least I can say of my opponent that we equally share the risk of victory or defeat. Master, is that alright? But I plop my hand on We're giving her a head pat. Her taut lips relax into her usual cheery smile. Let's go, Castor. I don't want any regrets, so let's be as prepared as we can for the battle. Hold on a second. What? Alright, 1 second. I woke up from the fire so scorching it'll crack the earth. I'm still unhappy, but I feel like I owe someone who's a friend the best effort I can muster. The prep period ends today. I want to make us more fully prepared for the fight to come. Just make sure one last thing. See if Tamamo has anything new to say.
What?
Nope. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Oh, wow. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. There we go, I'm back again. Had to have supper. Go into the arena, level up, get out. Better make sure to save too. One more level, that's all I need. Past those chompers. Ah, birds. Perfect. Wait a minute. Aha! You! We'll just bury him under a deluge of spell of magic. Alright, we're getting out of here. Master, tomorrow is the Elimination Battle. I'm happy, you know. Happy that you still want to fight. I'll do my best, too. I'm proud to be your servant. I'll give it my all tomorrow. True name, Lu Bu Fengjian? God Force, the 5 Warriors of Guan Yu. The true name given to Lu Bu Fengjian's legendary halberd, the Sky Piercer. This weapon was considered the epitome of the weaponsmith's art, as it perfectly balances all aspects of hand-to-hand combat in one unformidable package. The God Force was a masterpiece of Chinese weapons design created by the smith Chen Gong, especially for Lu Bu, who he saw as the reincarnation of the ancient war god Guan Yu. Chen Gong believed that this god was responsible for the introduction of weaponry to the Chinese and strove to create a weapon that contained the strength of all the weapons known to humanity at the time. This led to the creation of Lu Bu's Noble Phantasm, which allows him to make use of his vast knowledge of the martial arts to adapt to and take advantage of his opponent's weaknesses. Due to being under the effects of the Blind Rage enhancement, most of Lu Bu's skills have been erased from his mind and only his knowledge of the spear and of basic artillery such as cannons remains.